everyone, it's been so long since I've done a video here. Want to explain where I've been, what happened to me, and just say hi. I'm still alive and I'm still pretty good. Okay, so where have we left off, huh? I want to start where I left off, and that was back last year. I think it was in July or June, somewhere around there. I was just going to VidCon, which I did. I went to VidCon and I had a great time, I have to say. I'm not really like an outgoing person, so I didn't like meet any new friends there. I wanted to meet a few people. Some people I did meet, other people I didn't. It was kind of disappointing, but I got to meet most of the people that I watch every day, like Shay Carl, Brett the Intern, Casey Levere, Olga K. Those are the people that I went up to and said hi to and introduced myself and got a hug. So it was cool. But I got to see a lot of people, and actually I was happy to go there because I never heard about Hannah Hart. And that was the first time that I heard about her, so that was cool. So Buckley was there and he was cool. Who else? There were some other people there too. So the first conference that I went to at VidCon was the Geek and Sundry channel on YouTube with Felicia Day and Will Wheaton. But I really wanted to see Felicia Day. You know, I'm a big gamer, so I saw her in that series, The Guild, and I always just thought she was like the greatest person, and she's a geek, and I love geeks. And then Will Wheaton, you know, from Star Trek, I actually talked to him on a chat board like years ago, so I kind of knew him a little bit, but he wouldn't have known me anyway. We never met in real life. I thought he was always cool, and he's kind of around the same age as me, so that was cool. I was kind of like a fanboy. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, but I didn't get to meet her, and I didn't get to meet him. I was doing other things, and there were so many people around. I really wanted to meet Shay Carl because he has inspired me to do a lot of things, and Brett the Intern too. I wanted to talk to him about some of the, you know, the gay issues and stuff, because I'm bisexual, so I just have to say I had a good time. Now, let's get past that. I live pretty close to Anaheim, so I drove my car. Now, my car is pretty old. It's an 88 Toyota Celica. I have problems sometimes with overheating, with the oil leaks and stuff. So one of these days I want to save up and get a new car, but at this point I can't do that. When I got to VidCon, the car worked great. It got me there, seemed fine, and everything was cool. When I was driving home, it kind of had a problem. So I would go boom, 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 like that. But it did get me home. It wasn't that far, so that was cool. I didn't take my car the next day. I had to borrow a car. Now I have to have my car repaired. The good thing is I have a brother who's a mechanic, and he said he would fix it. And I only had to pay for the parts, so perfect. It took him a while to do it. It took him like a month, you know, to get over here, to figure out what he needs, and to get the parts, and then fix it. And it works now great. It kind of depressed me. So when this happened, it just really brought me down, because I was thinking, you know, this was going to be great. I was going to go out and meet all these people, maybe find inspiration to do something with my other channels. For me, I don't really want Kimmie to explode into something big, okay? I just want this to be a place that I can talk freely about everything that I hide about myself in real life. I want to be supportive to others and try to explain issues that people really don't understand. Now we're in August of last year, and I wasn't doing that great. My mood was really terrible. I felt bad about myself because I used up a lot of money, my car, for going to VidCon, for the parking and all that. I realized I was going to have to pay more than just the tickets, but I didn't realize how much I was going to have to pay because there's food and then there's souvenirs I wanted to get, like shirts and cool stuff like that. I'm kind of worried with the money. I have a lot of saved up, but I really wanted to save money for a car. When I get that depressed, sad, I tend to look at games, and that's where I went. I went back to playing Lord of the Rings online, but that took a lot of my time away from my work. That didn't go so well because I have to work to make money, and I'm having money problems. So this brain doesn't work that great. I don't know. Don't ask me. I found out there was this new game coming out. Like, oh my god, cool. I want to play this new game called Guild Wars 2. That was a really good game, and I still play it now. In September, I wanted to do a video inviting people to play with me, but I wasn't in the best of mood. When I'm not in the mood, I don't like dressing up as Kimmie. September and October, I basically played that game constantly, like almost every day. October was when things started to hit the wall for me. One of my web pages got hacked. I had to figure out what was wrong, and it was really bad. I couldn't figure out the best way of doing it. I actually had to reinstall everything. So it took me a long time to actually do that, to get it to a point where I was happy with it. But in that time, the search engine didn't like the hacking, so that they took my pages off, and it wasn't making that much money. By November, something else happened. It happened to my actual Kimmie CD page. Something went wrong with everything on my server, so I had to figure that out. Now, that wasn't as bad as the other one, but it still was very bad for getting visitors. Now, of course, Kimmie CD on my webpage, I don't have a lot of ads. I think I have like 2 or 3 ads there. I don't really looking at that to make money, but if it does, great. If it doesn't, and that's when I started like, okay, I have to do something. And I tried to do things, but stuff wasn't working, and that brought me down further. I never really got out of that mood. I was just totally in that mood, and I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And so I had to use all my savings to pay off my credit cards, to make sure that gets paid off, or I'm in big trouble. Okay, so